My name is Ben Knowles from East Coast Yacht Sales, and in this video we're going to be taking you on our next big adventure on the Axopar 37. This is going to be really fun for us because we're going to be going to places we've never been to before, spending the night on the boat, and I'll be showing you guys what it's like to be cruising on an Axopar 37 with a family of 5. So please take a look at this video and hope you guys enjoy. All right, so I just brought the boat into the dock and just getting her sort of situated before I head up to get the ladies. But what I'm doing now is I've got the diesel heater on. It's a dewy morning, as you can probably see from the video. So just drying out the boat with a diesel heater, which is a really nice thing. Toss the tender up on the hard top there. Gonna put a couple things away, like the oars and whatnot, get some covers off, and just get going for the day. You rented a home in Vinalhaven here for the week, and we've been using our Axopar just as our adventure vehicle, just blasting all over Penobscot Bay, and it's just been a blast. We've been using the bejesus out of this boat for the last few days. This is going to be our moonshot trip, so we're going to spend the night on the boat this time rather than up at the rental home. The boat's been getting some real heavy use, and the boat's not super tidy. There's sand all over the place. We're collecting sand dollars here. So we've got sand over here, and it's just, we've just been enjoying the boat big time. So we're in Vinalhaven here, and what we're gonna do is head a bit further down east. There's Machias here. There's Roque Island right here. So definitely gonna hit up Roque, and then there's a cool beach in and around this area that we want to check out too. So should be really fun, and I'll introduce you guys to the team here in a second. Oh, thank you, Wawa. Oh, I do need some help. All right, can you help me? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. What is that, amigo? Oh my goodness, we got all the good things on board the boat. So we just loaded up all of our gear and we're getting underway here. We've got our crew back here. We were missing one of the team members, Birdie, who's down below sleeping. She had to get down for a nap. But this is Wally. Wally, how old are you? 2. You're 2. And this is Pippa. Pippa, how old are you?
4. And 4 is the easiest to do.
4 is the easiest to do with the hands.
And 5.
4 and 5,
I'm
yeah.
5.
No, you're 2.
I'm 2.
You're 4. And this is Caroline. And we are setting off for a grand adventure. We just have all of our bags just here. We're gonna get organized as we get underway, but just like always, it takes longer than we think to get everyone situated. So we are off. We're gonna get some fuel. And ladies, when we get underway, what do we do? When we go fast? Cowabunga. Should I say cowabunga? Cowabunga. All right, let's go cowabunga. Let's go. All right, Pippa, so where are we?
Fox Island Fair.
Fox Island Thoroughfare. Slow section of the Fox Island Thoroughfare, which is very close to where our rental has been for this week. See, we have a couple friendly Axopars hanging out here as well, which is always fun to see. Axopars are great boats to service folks that live on the island here. Yeah, Wawa. Where's an Axopar?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh my gosh, an Axopar.
It's the same one.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, but there's not, and there's some different things on top of the roof.
Yeah, I think they got some kayaks on the roof. How cool is that?
Axopar!
Another Axopar?
Another same Axopar.
What? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. How many Axopars have we seen so far today?
A lot.
A lot. Cool. Yeah. Well, we'll see if we see any more, okay? So keep your eyes peeled for Axopars. All right, we're just getting out of the no wake zone, ladies, so we got to go cowabunga. Okay, ready? Cowabunga. You ready for cowabunga? All right, here we go. Throttles down. Bop, 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 bop. So we fully settled in here. Ladies are playing in the back, hanging out. Caroline's taking a nice rest, well deserved, because she did a lot of work to get us to this stage today with all the kid organizing. I'm just running on autopilot. We're cruising at 42-ish, 100 RPMs. We're getting 1.4 nautical miles per gallon, so we're quite fuel efficient right now. Usually we are averaging like 1.35. Yeah, we're doing about 32-ish knots, 32 and a half knots. But just my mindset on navigating is I don't really set courses or anything. I just sort of do it on the fly. So what I like to do is I have dual screens, right? So this screen right here is relatively zoomed in with good detail, right? So this is super helpful just so I can see what's immediately ahead of me and all that. And then this is my big picture screen. So if there's a part of the screen that I want to get a little bit more detail on, like, okay, how do I want to make this approach through this cut here? I'll press my finger on where I want to be zoomed in and then zoom in on the dial here. And that gets me, okay, so I want to be a little bit more to port after I honor this shoal area here. So, because I'll plan on just cutting through this section right here, north of Isle of Ho and south of Stonington. And then from there, okay, I'll cross over here up by Swan's Island. I'll press my finger right here to get more detail on what the going through Swan's Island is going to look like. And as I'm talking to you, I'm going to go back on standby. Got a couple boats up here that just want to give a little bit more room to. We got a sailboat and a lobsterman, so I'm going to tack a little bit north just to give these guys some wiggle room. When you're going super fast, it can be alarming to some folks. Just if you pass too close, you don't want to upset anyone. So I always like to give people enough space to make everyone feel comfortable on the water. When I'm on autopilot, if I need to dodge a lobster pot, which is something that you're often doing in Maine, I could just turn the wheel right off the bat, and then the autopilot will get me back to the course. So that's kind of nice to have, to be very fluid between wheel and autopilot. And then, yeah, if I just want to change direction, each point here, each click on the wheel here is 1 degree, so I don't really need to look down at the dial. And then I also have a wireless remote that I sometimes use just to help navigate. So here I have a couple lobster pots right off my bow. Gonna use my wheel to just dodge those and keep on going. But I want to turn about 10 degrees to starboard, so I'll press and hold my remote here. That gets me to turn about 10 degrees. And then I'll do press and hold again, 10 degrees. So about a 20 degree turn. Just sort of weaving our way through all the variety of different shoals and rocks of Maine to get to MDI to get some fuel. One of the best things about the Axopar is, okay, so we're here cruising at 32 knots, right? And granted, we've got beautiful weather here today, but the kiddos can be sitting and playing around, hanging out. We could be taking naps, and between hanging out in the aft cabin, underneath there, and just playing right here, it is the most comfortable underway playtime session It's really fantastic. Makes the miles go by very, very easily. Whenever we can travel by boat, it's just easier by boat. We've got snacks, we've got the head, we can take naps, we can play. It is such great family travel, which is why we call this boat the family wagon. So these beautiful mountains off the bow is signaling that we are in MDI, Mount Desert Island, headed to Northeast Harbor to get some fuel. Got about 65 gallons in the tank, so we'll take on about 125 gallons. When we're fueled up, that gives us a range of like 230 nautical miles with a 10% fuel reserve. So plenty of range to get us where we want to go and back, and then a lot more. This is one of my favorite harbors in Maine here, Northeast Harbor, so looking forward to seeing what boats and what people are in town. All right, so we just filled up with some fuel, and now we're getting some extra fuel for lunchtime with the ladies. And we even had our third guest, baby Bird, wake up from her nap. What's up, Birdie? Yeah, now we're gonna head off and do the final leg. And I think the ladies, the big girls, might take a little bit of a break, a little nighttime as well. So here we go. So we've arrived in Machiasport and Jasper Beach. Come here at low tide. Supposedly the rocks up here are quite unique, and there are some caves. So we're gonna check this out and see what it's all about. When anchoring, you can see how there's some cables in the map here, so I always want to be super far away. And also you can see it's low tide right now, at a relatively high low tide, plus 1.2 feet higher than the average low. I like to anchor in minimal water, that way we're actually relatively close to shore, which is nice. I'm going to set the anchor, have enough rode out. Gonna bump us in reverse. It gets shallow quick here, so. Oh yeah, we just held. See how our bow is starting to spin around just like this? Boom, we have held very well. We are not going anywhere, so that's great. Pippo, you excited? Yes, yes. So anchor is totally set, and just gonna grab the snebba, which is this guy right here. The anchor windlass isn't meant to carry all the load, so I want to put this sucker out on the chain. It goes on nice and easily. Tie it off right here, and then you just let the final little bit scope out. That's that. So now all the load's taken up with the line there. So cool. We're gonna get ashore. We're only a few strokes away from this cool shoreline. It is low tide, which is the ideal time to do this because we've got some cool cave action over here. So super stoked, and we're gonna check it out. Okay, here we go. Everyone appears to be ready to rock, to load onto our tender. Let's go, ladies. Land ho, let's go. Good job. Whoa, Bear. You ready?
There you go,
Okay. Yes. Okay. Next one. Let's pull. Here we go. Okay, ladies. What do you think of those rocks? Where did this pile come from? This is so cool. How cool is that? Okay, ladies, we are here on Roque Island, the coolest beach in Maine.
Yeah, I got a painting.
Okay. Oh yeah, Pip Pip, look at me. Meow.
I want to go back on the boat and rinse off.
You want to go back in the boat and rinse off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get it. You've had too much fun on the beach. And then let's check out Wawa. Wawa, how do you look?
Sandy.
Yeah, you're really sandy. Yeah. Oh boy. You guys are gonna have so much fun getting cleaned up on the boat. Well, a nice warm dinner is gonna be nice. Hey ladies, how was your shower? Good. Do you feel better now?
Yeah.
You're not as sandy.
Still sandy, but not.
You guys look a lot more cozy. So delicious.
Oh, that's the biggest camera.
Yeah.
No,
Cheese cheers. Cheese cheers.
Cheers.
Broccoli cheers. Family dinner on the boat. You guys loving your dinner tonight?
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
What do you say, bird dog? So after dinner, we put the kiddos down and relocated the boat off of Point Isabella, just south, which is a really quiet, nice cove to just hang out for the night. So we're gonna crash and then do this again tomorrow. We just got to Bar Harbor, had a beautiful run this morning. Got up a little early, clicked the throttles forward just after 5:30 and got to Bar Harbor around 7 o'clock or so. Now we're gonna go get the kiddos up and go grab some breakfast ashore. So looking forward to that. Are there any little ladies down here?
Oh, yeah, Papa.
We are in Bar Harbor. We're gonna get some breakfast.
Here?
Out to breakfast.
Out to breakfast. So this is how we have the kiddos sleep in these little sleeping pods. Do you like your little sleeping tent? Yeah. Well, do you like your little sleeping tent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just to keep them contained so they don't come and visit us in the middle of the night. Birdie, are you ready for breakfast?
Hey, Gogo. Hey, Papa.
Hey Pippo, you ready for breakfast?
Yeah. Hey,
Are you ready for breakfast?
Papa.
Your hair looks beautiful this morning.
Papa.
Both of you guys. Okay, Wawa Bear. So we got some breakfast in Bar Harbor and now we're just running closely along the coast of MDI. It's just really fun to hug the coast and look at the huge estates along the water. Where are we headed, Goog?
Buckle Harbor.
And we're headed to Buckle Island to do some hiking, which is right off of Swans Island, so that should be fun. Just dropped the hook. We dropped the hook in 11 feet of water. Right now we're at plus 7.5 feet of tide, so even at low tide we'll have a few feet of water underneath us, but we're only a few strokes away from the shoreline. There's a cool little beach just on the southeastern side of Buckle that we're gonna row over to and go for a little walkabout, but very protected in here. Beautiful day for a little exploring. Ladies, you ready to go explore?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Pip-Pip, are you ready to go explore? Maybe go check out a beach and I don't know, we might find some cool things on the island. Let's see it. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Good job.
Oh boy.
Wawa bear?
Help me.
Land ho? Whoa! Tides drop. Let's see, take a seat.
I get tickets.
Oh, it looks very unstable. Yeah, let's see it. Okay.
I did it.
Okay, good job. Wow, look at all these shells. This is so cool.
Whoa, broken shells. There's a bump there.
Wow, some sand dollars in the ferry house? Where were those? Be very gentle with those.
Wow.
Yeah, some shells. Yeah, so we want to just look with our eyes and not our hands, right? So we put that back where you found it. Oh my God! Whoa! What was turning into a monster over here? Oh my goodness. This is the silliest thing ever.
Come here, Wawa.
What? What is this for?
Oh, hi.
Wow, this is so surprising.
Hey, Papa.
Yes,
This door may lead to some more fairy houses.
I think it might. Let's go check it out. Oh, goodbye.
Who's there?
It's me. Help with the door. Oh,
What?
hi.
It's Oscar at the door.
I just came back to school. Strawberry. Yeah, strawberry short.
Okay. Put the butter in the water.
It works, Scoop.
So we just got back from Buckle Island and now it's lunchtime aboard the Mighty Family Wagon. Hey Pippa, what was your favorite part of the walk around Buckle Island?
All of it.
All of it? Yeah. Nice breeze. This is a lovely place for lunch. Wouldn't you say, Pip?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, getting underway now, and it's gonna take that long way home. We're gonna go through Storm Sound, and then kind of double back again through Fox Island Thoroughfare. Kids are all napping right now, so we're kind of taking it a little slow and long, just to give the kiddos some time to recharge and relax. So we're gonna head back to our rental for the week and then head out for dinner later this evening. So nice quality time with Caroline with no kids. So it is glassy calm. Okay, so we are back at our rental spot in Vinalhaven. Ladies just got up from a nap. We are headed ashore. The dock is right over there, but it's low tide, so there's not enough water for us to get there. So we're gonna take the tender in. We're gonna recombobulate ourselves. And then tonight, ladies, what are we doing tonight?
Going out to dinner.
We're gonna go out to dinner. It's a date night tonight, right?
Yeah.
I get to take all my ladies out to dinner. So our dinner tonight is gonna be in Northaven, right? So we'll go by boat to Northaven, and that's gonna complete our adventure trip video for everyone. What do you think of that? That sounds like a great deal. So let's go get washed down and ready to rock for our date night.